to South Coast Sports, everyone. Matt Lenz, Ken Mattice here with you at Wareham High School. The boys' varsity basketball team suffered their first home loss of the season last Saturday as they fell to a very talented Bourne Canalmen team. I don't remember what the final score was, Kenny, do you?
It was on Friday, Matt, and it was 71-61. I was doing play-by-play duties, and I had my co-host, Mr. Christian, there. And it was very controversial calls. I know you were seeing them probably on Facebook, but the referee was getting a little too happy, but I'll keep my mouth shut. But, yeah, a lot of calls in favor of Bourne, long story short.
Either way, the Vikings are looking to bounce back tonight against the 6-7 Dennis-Yarmouth Dolphins. Kenny, should be a good game. The Vikings are secure in their playoff positioning. They're in, I should say. They have their 11 wins, so they have qualified. But they're going to look to continue to build that record and get a better seed as we get closer to the postseason. Well, that's all we have for now. We'll be back with the tip-off in just a minute. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Wareham High School's J. Montague Gymnasium for tonight's varsity basketball game between the Dennis-Yarmouth Dolphins and your Wareham Vikings. On behalf of the administration, staff, and students of Wareham High School, we welcome Dennis-Yarmouth High School to this contest. This competition is conducted in accordance with the rules and regulations of the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association. The game officials are responsible for administering the rules of the game. Their experience and integrity qualify them for this important responsibility. Athletes and fans are expected to demonstrate good sportsmanship to everyone here. Negative behavior will not be tolerated and will result in expulsion from this gymnasium. The officials for tonight's game are Joao Silva and Jerry Shepard. The Dolphins' record is 5-4 in the league and 6-7 overall, and the Vikings' record is 11-3 overall. Dennis-Yarmouth's head coach is Donta Phillips, and he is assisted by Dakota Refuse, John Shaw, and Kyle Ruggieri. Starting for the Dolphins, sophomore, number 1, Josh Jenkins. Junior, number 15, Julian Cash. Senior, number 0, Captain Elijah Seawright. Senior, number 24, Captain Trey McPherson. And senior, number 33, Captain John O'Neill. Wareham's head coach is Steve Faniel, and he is assisted by Darian Fernandez, Juwan Gamble, Jamie Sylvia, and Aaron Baptiste. Starting for the Vikings, at guard, senior, number 3, Jace Travers. At forward, senior, number 14, J. Ron Pittman. At center, senior, number 12, Antoine Crossan. At guard, senior, number 21, Captain Diego Mello. And at guard, senior, number 4, Captain A.J. Lopes. A reminder that food and drink are not allowed in the gymnasium, and we ask that you do not walk in front of the players' benches. At this time, please rise for the playing of the national anthem. That's right, I gotta get my phone ready anyways. Files, here we go. They ready? Okay. That JV game that went on before this, Kenny, that was entertaining at the end.
Oh, absolutely it was. Wow. Coach getting thrown out, for Dennis-Yarmouth there. And it's nice to see a Vikings victory because they did blow an early lead in the game. So kudos to the JV squad there.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Well, the Vikings are ready to go, and here come the Dolphins of Dennis-Yarmouth.
Should be a good matchup here, Matt. I know they sit at 6-7, Dennis-Yarmouth, and we sit at 11-3, but don't play low to your competition if you're Wareham.
Right. You got to imagine Wareham's not in a very good mood either after losing to Bourne on Friday.
That's true. Very competitive game.
That was a very talented Canalman team. I'm not taking anything away from them.
They're definitely going to meet them down the line in the playoffs.
You had to travel there on the Dolphins. Pittman trying to knock it in, goes around and out of bounds. I think they're calling it off Dennis-Yarmouth. Yep.
Remains Vikings ball.
They had John O'Neill into the basket, locking up with Crossan. Mello gets a look at a three, but that's off the rim. Pittman got the rebound. Travers at the baseline, a little short on the jumper. And they stepped out of bounds on that rebound. There we go. Travers gets the first points of the game. Jace Travers. Long pass cross court. Going to bounce the pass inside, and it's knocked away by Pittman, picked up by Crossan.
I will say, I like Dennis-Yarmouth's approach so far, though, against Wareham. Good play.
Drives the lane and puts it in. A.J. Lopes.
Good defense by Wareham so far.
That pass taken away by Pittman. Stepped right in the passing lane. Travers going to take a look at a three, and he gets it.
Nice.
Jace Travers for three. The Wareham's got a 7-0 lead early in the game. Just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That goes out off a Viking. Dolphins ball.
Wanted to point out, Matt, Travers has 5 of the 7 points so far. So good, nice start for Travers' night so far.
Crossan gets the defensive rebound. Mello's going to pull up for a three, and Mello's going to sink a three. Diego Mello for three. Timeout, Dolphins. Nice 10-0 run to start the game here.
Yeah, it was nice to see that. Good, strong start by the Vikings here. Got to keep it going here and just playing that walk-up defense on Dennis-Yarmouth.
I think he was going to step back, try the three, but pulled it down and gives it up. Inside to O'Neill.
Should be a good matchup tonight. Crossan and O'Neill there down low underneath the hoop.
That pass, he was looking for O'Neill again, but it went out of bounds. Crossan setting the pick, a little bit of hand checking there, and that pass gets deflected by Seawright out of bounds. Mello's getting double teamed, dishes it off to Travers. Lopes feeds crossing under the basket. Tough shot.
He was contested there, so.
There's the first bucket for Dennis-Yarmouth. Trey McPherson. Lopes off the mark with the three.
I wouldn't worry about so much the three-point game here, Matt. I know we probably allude to this in many telecasts, but just drive to the hoop and get those easy buckets.
I think Dennis-Yarmouth is doing a pretty good job of putting bodies in the paint, though, to try to cut that
they
off.
are. Mm-hmm. No, we've seen them even in pre-games. I mean, they were doing situational basketball, practicing, one-on-one with guys, ball movement. So, Coach seems like he's running a good system there to Dennis-Yarmouth.
And when you have talented three-point shooters on the floor like we do, I mean, it's going to be very tempting to, if you're going to get those looks, take them.
Yeah, that's true.
Loose ball on the floor. Vikings are fighting for it, and it's Mello that comes up with it. I'm sorry, Travers. Travers comes up with it, dishes it to Mello. Mello for the three. Rattles around, but falls. Diego Mello for three.
11-point lead here for the Vikings early on.
Dennis-Yarmouth is having a tough time finding the hoop. Lopes kicks it out. Pittman's going to get a look at a three from the top of the line and gets it. Ron Pittman for three. It's a 16-2 run. Wareham. And we're going to have our first foul of the game. Called it against Pittman. Wareham foul on Ron Pittman, his first, team second. Elijah Seawright at the line shooting two. We have two team fouls, but I missed the first. Must have been an offensive foul. I don't think it was a personal.
Just want to point out that there's 4 made threes by Wareham so far with 3:35 left. Pittman's got one, Diego Mello 2, and Travers has a three-pointer as well.
Seawright makes one of two, makes it a 16-13 Viking lead. No look pass. Over to Mello in the corner looking for three. Can't get it to go. Seawright coming back the other way. Coast to coast. Lost the basketball as he went up for the lay-in. Nice bounce pass to...
hard foul.
Ooh. That's Jaquan. Got fouled as he went up.
Yeah, it was accidental.
Oh, no doubt. It's part of the game. Things happen, but you need to be careful when you go down hard like that. Watch the head. Make sure the head doesn't hit the
That's
wood.
the main concern for concussions.
We were talking about it last night during the girls' varsity game when we saw a couple players go to the go to the floor hard. Even
like non-contact too. We've seen that with one of the girls last night for Wareham. 2 times that happened to her.
And you always be careful when you're talking about the head and the neck area. Pittman makes one of two. Leads back to 14 for the Vikings. 3:12 to go in the first quarter. Seawright going to bring it up the far side. Bumps off Lopes.
Good crossover, though.
Nice pass, too, out to the corner, but it's over the basket. Susko now in the game for the Vikings, as is Mari Rose. Dolphin foul on Chris Beaton, his first team second. Diego Mello at the line shooting three. Mello fouled on a three-point attempt. He's going to have 3 shots at the free throw line. Takes the first one.
Just wanted to point out, Matt, I keep seeing a lot of these like breast cancer awareness shoes. I know the month is usually October, but I'm curious what's up with the pink and purple shoes lately.
I don't know, and it's both teams.
Just wanted to point that out to the viewers.
Mello 2 for 3 at the line makes it a 16-point Viking lead, 19-3. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the first. Oh, now they got a no. They were all alone. John O'Neill. Timeout, Vikings. I almost said odd man rush, but there was nobody down there. It was 2-on-0. Like they were all by themselves. I think that's why Coach Faniel took the timeout.
Just to reset the guys here.
Yeah, he had 2 players get behind his defense. Pittman down low, going to dish it off to Rose, who has it knocked away. Susko picks it up. Jaron has it stolen away from him.
Got to watch behind you there for Pittman. Nice lay-in.
Connor Boziak. Rose puts it on the floor off his foot.
If you're Wareham,
picks it up.
If you're Wareham, Matt, you don't want Dennis-Yarmouth to gain momentum here.
Right.
And shift the game.
Susko. Nice effort and jump ball. Jump ball, Wareham ball.
Good effort by Susko to get that for the jump ball.
And on the lay-in attempt that preceded it. There we go, Will Halloran on the floor now. His shot doesn't fall. Susko there for the rebound, and it's put back. Third attempt, got the basket and the foul. Kyle Susko. Dolphin foul on John O'Neill, his first, team third. Kyle Susko at the line, shooting 1. Kyle Susko gets the chance for the 3-point play.
What a point. Will Halloran is he's a hell of a gamer, isn't he? He plays well at football. I mean, he's a good basketball player, too, so shout out Will Halloran.
Dennis-Yarmouth tried to save it, but carried it out of bounds. So Wareham's going to get it back. And they're in the offensive end of the court. Susko dishes it out to Rose, who looks at a 3, but that's off the glass. Coming back the other way for the Dolphins, but Pittman knocks it away to Halloran. Halloran feeding Susko, and Susko gets fouled as he goes to the basket.
Did he complete the 3-point play, Matt? No? Yeah. Thank you, Christian.
Dolphin foul on Tyler Hamilton, his first, team fourth. Kyle Susko at the line, shooting 2. His first one pulls up short.
Again, you got to make those.
Yes.
It's key to the games. We noticed that last night, too, in the girls' game.
Yes, we did. There we go. Susko's 1 for 3 from the line. 22-7. And they're going to say that Pittman pushed Forskin out of bounds. We're following Jaquan Pittman, his first, team third. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Out of bounds off Pittman. Up ahead to Forskin. Working against Amari Rose, kicks it out. Susko making a play on the pass. Halloran has the shot go over the basket and pretty much land right in his hands. Rose going to try a 3. That's going to be short off the rim. Jaquan Pittman gets the rebound. Now Halloran going to try the 3. Halloran gets his own rebound.
Wow.
Jaquan Pittman. And Halloran kind of got pushed off his balance as he made that pass. Still had good control.
Great second and third chance effort by Wareham, though.
Now we're going to have a foul against the Vikings, and Jenkins will go to the line. Called it on Susko, yep. Wareham foul on Kyle Susko, his first, team fourth. Josh Jenkins at the line, shooting 2. Got the second one to go, rattled around a little bit. Makes 1 of 2. Rose going to drive the baseline, kick it out. Nice movement. Susko gets it over to Lopes, who drains a 3. A.J. Lopes for 3. He gets it right back.
Good rebound, Pittman down low.
Jaquan Pittman. They're trying to go through this double team, and that's where they're getting the ball stripped away. Now they were lucky it bounced back to them this time. They lost it again. Rose picks it up. Couldn't get it ahead to Pittman, but time's going to run out, and Wareham has a 21-point. Start of the second quarter here at Wareham High School. The Vikings are up big. Have a 21-point lead, 29-8 over the Dolphins of Dennis-Yarmouth. It was all Vikings first quarter.
It was Diego Mello with 8 points, leading the Vikings in scoring so far. And you got 3 guys tied with 5 points. So.
Rose knocks it away. Cody's in the game for the first time. Aaron Cody. Cody didn't start. That was a little unusual.
Yeah, normally he does, start. Or maybe Faneuil just wanted to give him a break or sub somebody else in. Good defense. All over Dennis-Yarmouth here.
Long 3 is off the back. Oh, what an effort by the Dolphins. But Crossan able to take it away. I was about to say they got themselves a second chance. Pittman's going to lose it. Crossan there to pick it up. Crossan posts it up and in. Antoine Crossan. 6:57 to go in the second. 33-8. All Vikings so far in this game. And the defense has been swarming. They're knocking the ball away from the Dolphins. And
Dennis-Yarmouth hasn't really answered much, really.
No, and they're getting down the field in transition. Here goes Cody now. He's going to take that himself. And he's going to get fouled. O'Neal with a nice effort for the block, but he got a piece of Cody's arm. Dennis-Yarmouth foul on John O'Neal, his second, team first. Aaron Cody at the line, shooting 2. Cody had a little too much backspin on that shot. Pulled up short. Mello comes in for Jaquan Pittman. Cody makes his second. Rose, Crossan, Halloran rounding out the team. That's off the hands of Yarmouth into the hands of Mello. Mello finds Cody. Cody gonna put it up but be short.
He didn't know where that ball was for a second.
Didn't.
Oh.
Dennis-Yarmouth is running into some big bodies down there. All clean contact. But they're kind of getting pushed around. There's a size mismatch.
Looks like some of their second unit guys are out here.
It's going to be a backcourt.
Yep.
Backcourt violation. Wareham ball. Went off his foot, and he was just too close to the midline. But better to pick it up and get the backcourt and force Wareham to inbound than to let it roll and give him a chance at a scoring play.
Yeah, you want to minimize that if you're Dennis-Yarmouth being down 34-8 with 6:07 left in the second. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Pass it away from the guy that just knocked it out of bounds. Cody inside to Crossan. Crossan back up top to Halloran. Halloran going to drive the lane.
Nice lane.
Nice floater and in. Will Halloran.
Looks like Jace
That's
Travers.
not good. That's not good. Halloran is down, and he's in pain.
Oh, man, I actually happened to miss
Stop the play.
that.
Yeah, stop the play. He went down hard, and he's holding that left ankle. And he was rolling on the ground in pain, so that's hopefully he's okay. They're going to have to help him off to the sideline.
That's the second night in a row
Yes.
we had that happen.
Mercedes Perry got hurt. Similar injury last night.
She had to get helped.
Yeah, and she was...
Same leg, yeah.
She was not able to come back into the game. So they're going to take Halloran off to get a look at him.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to the locker room. Wish him a speedy recovery, and hopefully he'll get that iced up.
Travers is going to come in and take his place.
Yeah, he was set to check in, too, right before that.
Yeah.
Was he by himself, Matt? I just happened to look away.
I just saw him down on the floor out of the corner of my eye, so I didn't see what happened. Cody, the sophomore, drives in, gets the basket and a foul. Aaron Cody. Dennis-Yarmouth foul on number 20, his first, team second. Aaron Cody at the line, shooting 1. Cody gets 3-point play. 31-point lead for the Vikings, 5:27 to go in the second. We're about halfway through the second quarter, and Dennis-Yarmouth hasn't even broken double digits yet.
Yep. Still not giving up, though. Still putting good effort and playing good defense. Dennis-Yarmouth, it's just Vikings are capitalizing.
Aaron Cody, his first, team first. Seawright in against Crossan, and it's off the boards. Crossan rips it away from Seawright on the board. That's off the foot of Bozak. Seawright forced to pull it up
Another good
short.
rebound by Crossan.
Yep.
Size advantage down low, though.
Definitely.
Whoa.
Mello. Got fouled. Blocking foul called against Dennis-Yarmouth. Dennis-Yarmouth foul on John O'Neill, his third, team third. Diego Mello at the line, shooting 2. O'Neill has picked up 3 quick fouls here, so he's got to watch it.
Yeah, because 2 more, he'll be done for the game. And you can't lose that size advantage being down, 40-8.
Mello
32
makes his
points.
first. Makes both of them 41-8. Wareham. 4:47 to go in the second.
I think Dennis-Yarmouth hasn't scored this quarter yet. They've just been on a scoring drought.
Is that real? Is that true? What was the score at the end of the first?
No, I actually happened to miss it. I'm sorry.
I think they scored at least 1.
They're
definitely
1.
struggling.
Yeah.
That's a deep 3, but an open look and going to be short. Crossan again rips the rebound away, but it's put on the floor and picked up by Jermaine Forskin.
Oh, good effort by Cody.
Look at the defense of the Vikings.
Water's just getting flown around now.
Oh. Mello steps right in front of the pass and takes it away. It went off of Mello. The defense is just in the Dolphins' face. Like everywhere
they don't
they
have
are.
room to breathe.
No,
like
they
shooting
don't.
the ball, passing the ball. It's just awesome defense that Coach Finn has got these guys playing. Oh, nice to see Will Halloran come back to the bench there. He looks ready to go.
Yeah, I don't see any wrap, any ice, but
that's good news.
Dennis-Yarmouth can't buy a basket right now.
It's been tough for them. Tough sledding so far.
Dennis-Yarmouth foul on Trey McPherson, his second, team fourth. They're going to want to wipe up the floor. That's what's going on down there. Little wet spot.
You know what I'd like to see, like the NBA has? The floor moppers.
The dry mop,
yeah, the floor moppers. That'd be kind of cool to see. Yeah.
.337 to go in the second. Lopes takes it back and puts it in. A.J. Lopes. Timeout, Dolphins. Absolutely dominant first half so far by the Vikings. They've built themselves a 35-point lead. Forced Dennis-Yarmouth to use their second timeout. 3:30 to go in the second, and the Vikings are up 43-8.
I'm impressed. I know the Bourne game really took a toll on these kids on Friday, so losing to them has really brought out the goodness of them
Well, they're
in
playing
this game.
with purpose.
Oh, yeah. They want to make a statement after losing. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't blame them in a way.
That's going to go long and out of bounds. So Dennis-Yarmouth will get it back. And I've only been covering the boys for 3 seasons, but this is one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a half. Mello for 3. Yes. Diego Mello for 3.
I'm just impressed all the way around here.
Yeah.
Offense, defense, you know.
Dennis-Yarmouth going to pull up. That shot's off the mark. Cody feeds Mello. Mello driving into the paint. Banks it off the glass and in. Diego Mello. Or was it Travers? Might have been Travers.
Oh, was that Travers?
I don't know. They're both on the floor. I get them confused sometimes. They got similar haircuts. I'm going to stand by what I said.
Mello? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'll keep it in my scoring sheet.
Mello
Yeah.
just got fouled. Drew a foul, rather, I should say. Committed a foul. Wareham foul on Diego Mello, his second, team third. Tyler Hamilton at the line shooting 2. He made his first.
I don't want to get too far-fetched ahead here, Matt, but if you're Wareham, would you kind of tone it down a little bit and not try to run up the score? I know I'm thinking ahead.
I don't think they're running. They're not running up the score.
Yeah,
they're playing the game.
playing the game. Yeah.
They're not.
No,
showing
I
off.
understand
They're just
that.
taking what they got. You know, you're certainly not going to intentionally miss shots.
No, not. Yeah, absolutely.
The team Cody for 3, and his kind of goes in and out. Three-point attempt for the Dolphins. You got it.
Yep.
Connor Boziak for 3. Mello trying to answer with a 3 of his own, but that's short. Mello on the floor with the
great
ball.
job to stay with it by Diego Mello.
Pittman to step up and take it. Travers now looking for 3. That's no good. Pushed away. Lopes tracks it down, keeps it from going in the backcourt. Clean block. That was all ball by Hamilton. Now it's a one-on-one. Kicks it out. Open 3, and that's drained.
Back-to-back threes for Boziak.
Connor Boziak for 3. Aaron Cody You talked about it earlier, Ken. Don't let them get a rhythm. Don't let them get momentum.
Yeah, we did mention that in the first. Yeah,
I mean,
you don't want them to catch fire. Yeah.
All of a sudden, they've scored 7 quick points. We got a minute and a half left to go in the second. Now,
still down by 35, but just act like it's like a 5-10 point
I know,
lead.
but
yeah.
you gave up those open threes. You know, they had wide open looks. Vikings take it away again. This is going to go past Pittman and out of bounds.
And you can't have turnovers eat you up, too.
Pittman's saying that was on him. Letting it get by him. Rose is going to come to the baseline to guard the inbound. 1:10 to go. 50-15. Vikings. Trey McPherson. Dennis-Yarmouth is settling in now offensively.
Starting to catch a little bit of a groove here.
That's going to be out of bounds off the stanchion. The timing is sort of unfortunate if you're the Dolphins, because now that you're starting to get that groove.
It's the end of the quarter
50
almost.
seconds left, and you're going to go to the half.
Yep.
I mean, if it was just the quarter, that'd be one thing, because you'd be coming right back out as Jaquan Pittman puts it in. Jaquan Pittman.
Got time to think about it, though, over half, though.
And let's see what kind of adjustments they make. That was a nice step around, but the three was a little off the mark. Lopes.
That was a good move by Lopes there.
And he took it away.
Oh.
And he traveled.
Yeah.
He took it away from Boziak, but took the extra step as he lost control. 22 seconds remaining in the quarter. Rose takes it away. Rose trying to bounce it into Travers. But he gets tangled up with Boziak. Travers picks up his first personal. Boziak.
Nice move.
Wow, nice move. Connor Boziak. So there's your leading scorer, I would say, for Dennis-Yarmouth, right?
Yeah, it's looking like that way. Got him at 8 points.
But that takes us to the half. Wareham still up big, 52-19. We'll be back with the second half after. Back on South Coast Sports for the second half of tonight's game between the Vikings and the Dolphins of Dennis-Yarmouth. Kenny, that first half was unlike anything we've seen. Unlike anything I've seen at all. Like complete dominance by the Vikings.
It was just an offensive performance. I mean, all around, you know. Diego Mello led with 15 points in the first half, and then you got Aaron Cody that just had 8 points in the second quarter alone. So let's see how the rest of the game will go here, Matt.
That's O'Neill's fourth foul. Dennis-Yarmouth foul on John O'Neill, his fourth, team first. Antoine Crossan at the line shooting 2.
They can't afford to lose him for the game.
No, they can't.
Because he's been matched up with Crossan all game.
Talking about the dominance, 52-19 at the half. Just
incredible performance by the Vikings. Definitely the best performance I've seen all year so far.
AJ Lopes. I think the loss to Bourne lit a fire under him.
It did.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Matt. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, now we have to see what kind of adjustments Dennis-Yarmouth was able to make in the locker room at halftime.
I'm assuming the coach, is trying to pull some strings together and see what they're going to do against Wareham.
Pittman lost the ball as he ran into, I don't have a number 20 on my sheet.
That was Trey McPherson with the bucket there.
Trey McPherson. Cody was looking for 3. That's off the rim. Hamilton gets the rebound. Seawright loses it out of bounds. But it must have gone off a Viking because they still have it. Oh, what a block by Crossan.
Nice move by Lopes, too.
A.J. Lopes. Long pass, cross court. Kicked out to Seawright. And that's number 20. It's 57-23, 6:18 to go in the third quarter. Cody, top of the key, dishes it out to Pittman.
Little floater, though.
J-Ron Pittman.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have number 20 of Dennis-Yarmouth on our sheet here. Well, my apologies to number 20.
I'll tell you what, he's showing some good effort out there. He
has.
He took that ball away from the Vikings, but they were able to get it back. J-Ron Pittman.
61-23 with 5:42 and counting in the third here for Wareham. Wow.
Wareham might hit triple digits tonight.
They're getting close.
Shot by Chris Beaton. Chris Beaton. I'll tell you what, they've found the right players to put on the floor right now. Have the Dolphins. They're continuing that momentum they were building at the end of the first half.
It's good to see them kind of build a little bit of that momentum, being down big. Crossing collided down low.
Yeah, he had 3 bodies on him. Hamilton's layup goes off the backboard, rebound by the Vikings. Mello, that's a high 3, and that's going to be no good, but crossing right where he needs to be.
Drawing the foul, that's key.
Dennis-Yarmouth foul on number 20, his second, team second. Antoine Crossan at the line, shooting 2.
In the years you've covered the Vikings, have you ever seen them hit triple digits at least once?
I think at least once.
Once, yeah. That's impressive.
I mean, I've only been covering them for 3 years.
Christian said he ended up seeing them hit 100 points. 2011. Thank you, Christian.
Okay.
Wow.
So then, no, I haven't, because that was 10 years before I came on board.
Long overdue.
Yeah. Crossing 1 for 2 at the line. 62-25, 4:57 to go in the third. Pittman breaks on the pass, knocks it away from Dennis-Yarmouth. Going to feed Halloran. Oh, good to see Halloran back out on the floor.
Yep.
Doesn't look like that ankle's bothering him. Amari Rose.
First points of the game for Amari Rose.
Yep.
Good move by number 20.
That was some nice play design. They're going fast break back the other way. Trey McPherson. Crossan went for the ball, but 20 dribbled around him. Long shot by Halloran off the rim. Dennis-Yarmouth is definitely putting some fire under him. They're going quick pace.
They've built it since, before half, as you alluded to.
They made some personnel changes, and it is working for the Dolphins. Travers is going to drain a 3. Jace Travers for 3 as we move under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. 67-27, 40-point lead, which matches the biggest lead of the game for the Vikings. Tyler Hamilton. Hamilton found himself all alone under the basket, took a nice pass from Seawright. Rose finds Crossan trying to work his way into the paint against number 20. I think they found a matchup they want with
number 20 and Crossan. Yep.
Jump ball, Dolphins ball.
It's good that you point that out, because they know O'Neal's in foul trouble, so I believe he is on the bench.
Yes.
Or he's set to come. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, he'll be on the bench for a little bit.
think he's just trying to help direct who's coming in, who's going out. As Dennis-Yarmouth makes some substitutions. Jenkins is back in the game. That was a good-looking three from Hamilton.
Tyler Hamilton for 3.
That makes it 67-32, 3:12 to go in the quarter. Travers step back three, and it drains.
Jace Travers for 3.
Good to see Taj Lewin Pina there as a sub into the game in the third quarter here.
There we go. And Jace LaPonte's in the game too.
Yes. Give credit to both those guys.
Rose traveled.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. He took a step before he even dribbled.
Got too far-fetched ahead of himself.
Yeah. Rose got a piece of that one, but Hamilton able to keep it from going out of bounds. Seaking working against LaPonte. Got his own rebound. Got 3 Vikings around him, and they got a jump ball, which is going to go Wareham's way.
Jump ball, Vikings ball.
Good effort by C right down there, though.
Yeah,
having a bunch of
working
Vikings.
Against 3 defenders.
Yep.
Staying with it. Didn't draw a foul, but didn't give up the basketball either. I think, no, they're going to give it to Wareham. I thought LaPonte may have touched it on the way. Oh, they did give it to DY.
Yep.
I forgot who's going which way now. But yeah, I was going to say it looked
Switching
like LaPonte.
at halftime.
Yeah, LaPonte touched that as it went out of bounds.
Josh Jenkins for 3.
70-35, coming up on 2 minutes to play in the third.
Kind of eat clock here if you Wareham.
Travers, short. Dennis-Yarmouth going back the other way. Travers, nice job to get down there and get in the way and disrupt the flow. Taj.
There you go, nice.
Taj Lewin Pina.
72-35, 1:30 to go in the third.
I believe Taj fouled him.
Hamilton got fouled as he was going to the basket. Yep, you're right.
Wearing foul on Taj Lewin Pina, his first, team first. Tyler Hamilton at the line shooting 2.
Hamilton makes the first. Makes them both. 72-37 with 1:25 to go in the third. Good job by Taj keeping it in control in the baseline. Now they're going to have a foul on Rose. No?
No.
Okay.
I believe it was on C right of DY.
Oh, the other way. Okay.
Yep.
Other 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's his
got
first
3 team
foul.
fouls again. That was a bit of a push-off by LaPonte, but they let that go. He was going into his defensive backcourt anyways. Yeah, 3 team fouls in the quarter for the Dolphins.
Dennis-Yarmouth foul on Jose Gonzalez, his first, team 4th.
With 1 minute to go, I don't see who put that in.
I believe that was Amari Rose.
Okay.
Amari Rose.
Under 1 minute to go with the clock running, 74-37 Wareham. Jace LaPonte's going to get called for the foul.
Wearing foul on Jace LaPonte, his first, team 2nd. Elijah Seaking at the line, shooting 2.
Elijah C. Wright.
C. Wright,
Sorry,
yep.
C. Wright, not C. King.
No worries.
50 seconds and counting. Wareham well in control. Rose, no look pass to LaPont, and LaPont draws the foul.
Notice Wareham does a lot of no-look passes in the games I've covered.
Dennis-Yarmouth foul on Charlie Blake, his first, team fifth. Jace LaPont at the line, shooting 2.
I think that speaks to the chemistry of the team. They know where they're going to be.
The team's been gelling for, 3 years now?
Yeah.
So,
well, and the other side of that is the players know where they're supposed to be, and they get there.
Jace LaPont.
LaPont got the rebound from Taj and put it in 76-38, 20 seconds in the third. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rose picks up the rebound. 10 seconds. Rose, little floater.
Floater, yep.
Amari Rose.
And that's going to do it for the third. That does not count. They did not get that off in time. Back to a 40-point lead, 78-38 after 3. Lead 78-38 on top of Dennis-Yarmouth.
Say it again.
Starting the fourth quarter, Wareham with a 40-point lead, 78-38 over Dennis-Yarmouth. Still playing that aggressive defense. Susko knocked it away and out of bounds.
Nice job by LaPointe there to give it a Halloran up court.
Halloran had a contested shot. He was trying to get around a defender. Oh, Halloran with a steal. And he's all by himself.
Oh, he tried dunking.
Yeah, he got a little fancy, but
Taj Lewin-Pina.
Taj was there to clean it up.
You could see he was setting that up for a dunk. I could see that.
Yeah.
Good effort, though.
Wow, deep three by
Swish.
Boziak.
Connor Boziak for 3.
Halloran gets it over to Pina. Susko at the top of the line, off the back of the rim. And Hamilton gets the rebound. And again, Halloran knocks it away and knocks it off of Hamilton, so Wareham basketball.
I don't think there will be a need to have the starters come back on, being
Probably
up by
not. 39
being up by 39.
with 6:47 to go in the game.
Good rest for the guys.
Pittman from the free throw line.
Jaquan Pittman.
We've said it before, though. I mean, this team is so good. These bench players are almost like a second varsity team, just waiting to come in.
I've said that in the past,
High-level starters, I mean. You know, it's like, and I've noticed that over the past couple of years, just how interchangeable a lot of these players are.
It's like a 1A, 1B.
Yeah, it's like having the same type of player, the same skill on the floor the whole time.
Wareham foul on Taj Lewin-Pina, his second, team first.
Taj guilty of a push. Nice dish by Hamilton out to the past the arc, but the three-point attempt by Boziak no good. He was making some nice shots from beyond the line in the third quarter. Halloran tries up and under, can't get it to fall. There's another open look at a three for Dennis-Yarmouth. That time it falls.
Connor Boziak for 3.
He's got the hot hand, Boziak.
Yes, he does. 5:18 and counting in the game. 82-44, Wareham on top. The point. Out of bounds off Dennis-Yarmouth. Rose is going to check back in, as is O'Neill, so you got to watch him. He's got 4 personals on him.
Timeout, Vikings.
And I was saying, as Wareham took the timeout, that John O'Neill has checked back into the game for Dennis-Yarmouth, and you're going to need to keep an eye on him because he's got 4 personal fouls, so 1 more and he's out of the game. Susko takes the inbounds and gets fouled.
Definitely don't want to lose that size down low. I know the game is out of reach, but.
Dennis-Yarmouth foul on Jose Gonzalez, his second, team first. Kyle Susko at the line, shooting 2.
My bad. Didn't mean to talk while he was shooting. He got set quick. He missed both free throws. I was busy looking at the board, making sure I had the right player for the foul.
Good spin move by Rose.
Rose is in traffic. Over 3 defenders.
Amari Rose.
Lead back to 40 with 4:48 to go in the 4th. Ball on the floor into the hands of Jaquan Pittman. Pittman to Rose. Rose up and in.
Amari Rose.
Now we have the biggest lead of the game, 42 for the Vikings.
Could we see 100 points? 14 points away. Can they do this in 4.5 minutes, Matt?
I'm going to say probably not. I think now at this point, you know, you eat the clock. There's no real need to be aggressive and take fast shots.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, they called the foul on Jaquan. That's what they did. So that was his second. And
Boziak completed both of them.
Boziak got his 2 shots. Cuts the deficit back to 40 for Dennis-Yarmouth. The point over to Taj Lewin Pina. Pina. Rose getting challenged by 2 defenders. Pina into the paint. Nice little float around, but can't get it to go. Susko rebound out to LaPointe. LaPointe for 3. Over the rim. Taj got the rebound. Tried to dish it off to LaPointe, but it
Good
went
effort
off
to
his
stay
hands and
with
out
it.
of bounds. And I think you're right, Kenny. I think the starters are done for the night.
Yeah, it's looking like that. There's no sense, you know, to bring the guys in. Just have them.
Why risk an injury?
Yeah, rest and recover for the game on Friday.
Nice little spin away from Rose.
Kind of play keep away, though.
Yeah, Dennis-Yarmouth is putting up a fight to the very end.
John O'Neill.
O'Neill makes a nice post. And Beaton's going to get the foul.
Dennis-Yarmouth foul on Chris Beaton, his second, team second.
The point will inbound with 3:16 to go. (86-48) Vikings. Rose dishes it off to Susko, and O'Neill takes it away. Working against the point. Gonzalez was looking to try to get a 3. Ball on the ground, stripped away by the Vikings, picked up by Pittman. Beaton kicked it. Stuck his leg out there to knock it away. The point, weaving through traffic. But he traveled. Looked like he took too many steps while he was carrying
Taking
it.
too many steps.
2:39 to go. Pittman reaching in, trying to steal it away. Beaten with an open look off the rim, and Susko with the defensive board. Pushes it up to Pittman. Pittman off the glass. Jaquan Pittman back to a 40-point lead. 2:17 to go. Pittman working tight. Beaton steps back to try to get Rose off of him.
Challenging him there.
Yes.
Jenkins with Pittman there.
He's going to draw the foul.
I wouldn't be doing that being down by 40. I'm sorry.
Wareham foul on Jaquan Pittman, his third, team third. Josh Jenkins at the line, shooting 2. Number 20 back in the game for Dennis-Yarmouth.
I'm surprised he hasn't been out there more often, honestly.
Jenkins gets both of them. 88-50 now with 2 minutes to play in the fourth. Rose getting double teamed, finds Pittman. Pittman steps up inside the arc. No good. Susko rebound and put back. Kyle Susko. 90-50, 1:40 to go. 20 in the post, draws a foul. Wareham foul on Chase LaPointe, his second, team fourth. Number 20 at the line, shooting 2.
A lot of good takeaways from this game, Matt, as we have a minute 37 left, you know.
This game's been all Vikings since the beginning.
It has.
And they went on what, like a 17-2 run in the first quarter?
Yeah, it was like 16-2, something like that. So right off the gate, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
They held DY just to 8 points in the first quarter, so.
It was definitely at least 10-0 to open the game. Like
yeah, I believe it was before
the
coach called the timeout.
Yeah. Both free throws good.
Okay.
We move on to the last minute and a half of the game.
Nice move.
Wow. Amari Rose.
He's got some talent there, Rose.
Yeah, and everything seems to be falling the Vikings' way right now. Josh Jenkins for 3. 92-55, 1:05 to go in the game. This is good. We're giving the bench players some good experience. Taj gets an open 3. Taj Lewin-Pina for 3. As we move under a minute to play in the game. Back to a 40-point lead, 95-55.
This is impressive. 95 points for Vikings. Wow.
And they're still looking for more. They're playing aggressive defense.
They are.
Pittman's going to get another foul. Wareham foul on Jaquan Pittman, his fourth, team fifth.
Coach wants a timeout here.
Timeout, Dolphins. But this game moved right along.
It did. It did.
I mean, we've only been playing a little over an hour now, and we're wrapping up. Jose Gonzalez is at the line, taking the 2 free throws.
Definitely want to give out a shout out to Hadassah and Christian too.
Yep.
Got Hadassah doing scoring and Christian on the camera, so thankful for them as well.
Christian's been helping us out with history and statistics tonight.
Appreciate that, Christian. Thank you.
There's about a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so Wareham's just kind of passing it around, holding on to it. They might even turn
Take
it over
the violation,
on the shot
maybe.
clock.
Yeah, might as well at this point.
Yeah, or just like put up a deep 3. You know, just try to get it off the iron, but they're just holding it. They're gonna give it. Shot clock violation. Dolphin ball. Or end of the game.
Yeah.
40-point win for the Vikings here tonight, Kenny. Complete dominance from start to finish. 95-55, the final here. And I think everybody that set foot on the floor for the Vikings tonight had at least one basket.
Yeah, they did. I mean, some of the leaders, you got Amari Rose, 12, who led the team was Diego Mello with 15. But give kudos to A.J. Lopes, Jace Travers with 11, Jaquan Pittman, 10. So it was definitely a team effort, good ball distribution, and I'm ready for Friday's game. I love seeing this team. I really do.
Yeah. Boziak and Josh Jenkins on the other side.
16 and 9.
Leading the scoring. Impressive performance by those two gentlemen. It took Dennis-Yarmouth a while to find their rhythm getting out of the gates. It was very tough. Wareham went on a 10-0 run in the first quarter, ended up leading, 29-8
after the first. Yep.
So there was really no coming back for Dennis-Yarmouth at that point late. The Vikings just made it tough.
They did, honestly. I mean, right from the tip-off, it was just go time for Wareham, you know. They wanted to avenge the loss to Bourne on Friday.
Yes.
You know, that was a tough one, so that probably has sunk in their head for a few nights, and they're like, hey, we got to come back and be strong against DY, and they did.
Wareham continuing to roll as we head to the late point of the season, picking up their 12th win. We're going to be back on Friday. So for Christian, Nadessa, and for Kenny, this is Matt Lynn saying thanks for joining us and good night.